No problem.
All right, joining us now on Inside TBT from the 1-seed Eberlein Drive, AJ Slaughter and Jeremy Evans. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us on, guys.
Absolutely. How I know this is a little bizarre, obviously, with four of us being in four different places, but how this will work is we're going to pose each question to you guys individually to make sure that you guys know we're asking you the question, or else it gets a little bit confusing. But my first question is for AJ. AJ, this is a really easy one. How excited are you for the TBT this year?
I'm ecstatic about it, man. We put a really good team together this year. As you can tell, with us getting the 1 seed, we got a lot of guys, a lot of athleticism, and of course, I'm getting a chance to play with my college roommate, one of my best friends, Jeremy Evans. So definitely excited about this TBT and looking forward to it.
Jeremy, I'd ask you the same question, but more importantly, I see a lot of artwork behind you. Is there by chance the famous painting that you dunked over behind you?
It's not. It's actually my man cave. Yeah, but I got a lot of stuff in here. This is kind of my office area, but my office is my art room. So, yeah, I come in here and do all my interviews and everything, so people can check out my art.
All right, fair enough. But now to you, how excited are you to play in TBT?
Man, I'm pumped, man. Every year, the opportunity comes up, but sometimes stuff comes up, you hurt, or just been a long season. And, I've been wanting to get back in, and opportunity came up just to play with AJ and also to go back and play with Eberlein. I played with them before and know some of the guys, the GM, and they always have, guys that show up. And that's the big thing about these tournaments. You got to have guys you can rely on and, actually come to the games and get ready to play and want to win. So after hearing what Matt, proposed to me and had the guys he had coming, I was like, sure. Plus, I wanted to play with AJ one more time. And he knew that, and he was like, let me get AJ and make it happen.
Yeah, we are the insiders of the TBT. It's in our name. So we may know a little bit more than, the rest of the public knows about how you guys came to be on this team. And you don't have to get into the details of it. But, Jeremy, I'll ask you, safe to say that you and AJ were a package deal, correct?
Oh, yeah. I told everybody, I was like, if AJ's on the team, I'm on. So, hey, whatever happens, happens. I don't care where it is. That's what it's gonna be. So they were able to make it happen.
AJ, we released our top 10 players in the Wichita region about a week ago. We had you at number 6 and Jeremy at number 9. What do you think about those rankings?
Hey, I feel like we should have been higher on that list, But hey, it's always good to be on the list. But I felt we should have been a little higher. But hey, we can go into that region with something to prove, with a little chip on our shoulder. So they may have done us a favor, But it's all good. I think all those guys on that list well deserve to be on there and can really play. And we look forward to the opening weekend.
Jeremy, we'd make these lists, we do all these things, but what is commonly understood in the world of TBT is that the Wichita Regional is probably the toughest. Have you done any research into whether it's your first round matchup or some of the other teams and players in your regional?
To be honest, not really. I look at the first game we got, take it from there. Because if we don't get past the first game, the rest of it don't even matter.
All right, pop quiz. Who are you playing in the first game?
NG Saints, something like that.
Yeah. I got one thing to say about the NG Saints. Upset alert. That's what I gotta say.
On the upset alert. Okay.
Do you know who the NG Saints are, though? All kidding aside.
Not really.
Yeah, they're the Newman Goretti High School. Their alumni team. So they got guys like Scoop Jardine on there from Syracuse. It's pretty incredible coming from a high school like mine where there's only been like 5 Division I players ever. They got enough to make probably an A, B, and C team in the TBT. So that's just a little bit of background. I'll help you do some homework on them. I got you.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Did you guys, and either one of you can answer this, did you guys ever consider a Western Kentucky alumni team for TBT? Is that something that could ever come about?
I'll let AJ answer that one.
Yeah, we actually did. We was tossing that idea around for this year. It kind of came in late in the picture, so we really didn't have enough time to, put a team together and really get all the ins and out of it. But we definitely tossed that idea around. I think we got enough guys that come through the program to make a quality team and maybe make a run at it one year.
I can tell you that Matt Mitchell is the happiest that there is not a Western Kentucky TBT team this year.
Yeah, for sure. Like Jeremy said, it was a package deal, man. We was either coming or we wasn't. So he's definitely happy.
So let me ask you guys this. If you're fortunate enough to win the championship with Eberlein Drive this year, and obviously that's the goal, if Western Kentucky says, all right, we're ready, we're making a team, does that make that decision a little bit harder?
I mean, I don't know how many games I got left. So, I mean, of course it'll be a tough decision. But, I mean, it's always play with your alumni team, guys that you probably played with before, brothers that you still talk to. I mean, yeah, it'd be pretty tough for me.
Yeah, for me too. I think it would be tough. Let alone it was tough this year choosing a team. I know you guys got the inside with that. We won't name any team names or anything, but it'll definitely be tough putting our alumni team, because you always want to represent your alumni team. And then with KBC also, we have connections there with Tom and KBC, so those guys look to be around in the coming years too. So it would definitely make things harder.
In the past, there's been TBT dunk contests. There's not one this year. So, Jeremy, what kind of dunks are we going to be seeing in game from you this year? Because you're not going to be able to, do the dunk contest. So we got to see some big time posters in the real games.
I mean, to be honest, as long as we make it past that first game, I have a lot to show. But just like you say, I don't want to see an upset that first game. So lock in, do everything we can to win it, and hopefully, not to say the first game, but one game we get up by 20, 30, I can pull off a few tricks.
If you guys are in Dayton, I'll bring the painting out mid-game, set it down, and you can jump over the painting.
Hey, that'll be cool, but I don't know if I can make it over it now. I'll look back at as far as painting, man.
We not to give anything away, but what's your favorite dunk you've ever done? You can include the dunk contest, but like, what would you, if you could do any dunk in a game right now, like what would it be?
I mean, it has to be the one that I keep seeing all over social media every couple months, every few weeks. I'm always tagged in the one that I, blocked a shot, went on the other end and dunked on Ronnie Terrio. So, I mean, that's always the highlight, just to be able to block his shot, and then he comes down and, tries to contest it. So, probably something like that.
AJ, can you dunk?
Yeah, I can dunk, but I ain't got no dunk contest dunks. I'm a regular just two-hand tip-in guy, More of a floater guy, finesse finish at the rim.
Yeah, I just wanted to include you. I didn't want you to feel left out,
Yeah.
AJ, so doing my research for you, you like to wear some big jerseys when you were at Western Kentucky. For your Eberlein Drive jersey, did you ask for a quadruple XL, or are you just going to go with whatever fits?
Nah, I like my jerseys to fit me now. The funny thing about those Western Kentucky jerseys is our team manager used to play at Western Kentucky, Anthony Winchester. He was a team manager that year. He had ordered the jerseys, and they came in, and they, like, the pictures you see there was huge.
Hey,
so he was like, he was like scared, like, oh my God. He was like, I didn't want to have to send them back to the coach I ordered like the wrong size, or they came in too big. He was like, you guys be all right just wearing them, We were like, yeah, it's cool, just wear it, Plus, it's back then, people were wearing baggy stuff anyway, But I look at it now, like, yeah, them jerseys was huge.
Did you guys ever rock the really baggy T-shirt under the jersey? Like, not only the baggy jersey, but, like, then you also have the baggy T-shirt, and people are like, is there even a person underneath there,
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Some guys used to rock the T-shirt. I think Anthony Sally used to rock the T-shirt, Jeremy. Yeah, he had a lot going on. Yeah, too much.
So Jeremy, who are some other teammates you're looking forward to playing with this summer?
For TBT?
Yeah.
Of course. So I played with Kyle Hines in Milan. So thought about him. And then when we said Eberlein
No,
dropped,
I'm saying of the guys that are on your team, who are you excited to play?
I was like,
To play with? Not pick anyone in the whole world to play with who you're playing with. Just on the team, who you're excited to play with.
I mean, everybody. I heard of, a lot of them, but Archie's from Arkansas. Let's see. Played against a couple other guys in the G League. Who else? Marcus Lee.
How about Marquise Teague? You excited to play with him?
Well, I don't know much about Teague, but I played against his brother. But obviously he's a great player. Matt told me, well, I think when I was signing on that they were probably going to sign him. I had no problem, but I know he's quick point guard. I don't know much about his game. Excited to play with everybody.
We got to send you some tapes on your teammates, man. You gotta get ready.
To be honest, I never watch TV. I really don't watch basketball. I mean,
yeah, this guy he doesn't watch basketball. He doesn't watch basketball at all. It's amazing.
It's crazy.
Even before he got to the NBA, he didn't watch. He didn't know anybody.
Y'all gotta know, man. I'm from a country town, man. It's like 6,000 people. I was always outside, just on the court, man.
So what's your favorite pastime besides playing basketball? If you're not watching it, if you're not what are you doing? You're painting?
Painting outside. I mean, I just finished working out. When y'all called, I was grilling. I mean, I'm always outside, man.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? A little chicken, barbecue chicken. Ready if I had to practice a little bit. I don't know how to cook, My wife, she's showing me a little something, so yeah. But that's just me, man.
AJ, has Jeremy ever asked you to pose for a painting?
He's never asked me to pose for a painting, but I have given him a picture to paint for me though.
I got my boy on the wall.
Having a live pose and he paint me up or draw me up. Yeah.
That's actually sick. Jeremy, can we send you stuff to paint of us?
Oh yeah. I mean, LeBron sent me a couple pictures. Kobe. I got all this in here. Let's see. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, shoot him away. Got you.
We're not LeBron or Kobe, but I did score 6 points in a college basketball game once. So.
Oh, so I take you ain't playing TBT this summer.
And I sprained my ankle last night playing pickup, so I'm a bit of a hooper myself too.
It's always you guys get hurt. They don't do it for a living, huh?
Well, I'm not injured. I'm not injured. But yeah, I'm not playing in TBT. I went to Ohio State and played there, and they don't need me on Carmen's crew. They don't need me on that team. So I joke around with them. I'm like, hey, I got 5 fouls to give you if you want to throw me out there, but they don't need me.
Well, maybe you guys should think about running like a TBT team, just you guys, and then you put yourselves in the game. You guys have a team that you create.
Yeah, but we want to have a chance,
I keep having this reoccurring dream where one team can't play in TBT and Joey and I are there. So we have to pull together this ragtag team, kind of like the Bad News Bears, in the matter of days. And we lose in the end of the dream. But I do have the dream. But here's the most important question. And we've been asking this to a lot of guys. So we are not going to be in Wichita, but we will be in Dayton. How much pressure do you guys feel to get to Dayton? Because you'll get to hang out with us if you do.
You guys are pretty cool. We would definitely look forward to meet you guys and hanging out with you guys. You guys are pretty cool guys. All
right, Jeremy, your turn. Say something nice about us.
No comment. Hopefully, see y'all, man. That would be nice.
No, for sure. And we're rooting for you guys. The way it kind of works on our show is if guys come on the show, instantly we become fans of theirs, regardless of if we mean it or not. And we do mean it more often than not. But we're rooting for you guys now. So that's good too.
I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
We played a couple years. What made y'all interview us this year?
We've only been doing this year.
This is year 2 for us.
I don't think they've been around yet.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay.
That's a good question, though. And actually, It's funny you say that because how we end every interview is by turning the tables on our guests and letting you guys interview us. So, Jeremy, that's a perfect way to kick it off. You guys are free to ask us any questions you got, whether it's about TBT, basketball, life, grilling, anything.
Okay, I know y'all got to pick. Who y'all got picking to win the TBT?
Andrew, you want to go first?
We've bounced around a lot. We've said a lot of different teams. You know, before all the additions, we were saying Sideline Cancer, and then we were saying House of Pain. So I think Eberlein Drive.
All right, well, I won't pander to our guests, and I think it's either going to be Boeheim's Army or Sideline Cancer.
Okay, all right, I like that.
Not that I don't think you guys know you guys probably have the best roster. Like, there's no denying that. I'm just saying, like, those teams have played together. They're due. You know, they've been in TBT for 800 years. All that bullshit. Excuse my language. Like, they're just due. So that's my.
I've been saying House of Pain too, but I do think this. I think if you guys lose, and Joey will agree, if you guys lose at any point, you will be upset, I think. Like, it'll be a team that has less talent that beats you guys. Less guys, less names.
Yeah, how does that feel? You guys,
yeah.
Is the pressure just mounting right now, or are we just that's Andrew's fault if that's true?
Well, Joey's calling the first round upset.
I never said that.
No, I said that. I said you're going to lose in the first round and win it all. Yeah. I said both.
Yeah, hopefully we don't do that. But no, it's no pressure, man. At the end of the day, you know, it's just a good opportunity for us to get on the court again and play with our friends. But we definitely gonna take it serious, and we wanna try to win this thing.
All right, last thing I got, then we'll let you out of here. AJ, it's approaching 1 a.m. your time. What time are you going to get to bed tonight? I hear you stay up late.
Sure.
It's approaching 2 a.m.
It's approaching 2 a.m.
Yeah. I usually stay up late, but for some reason today I was tired. I called Jeremy. I was like, man, I gotta take a nap, bro. Make sure you wake me up in time for the interview. So
wait, you joined? Something happened, and I saw you join the link at 4 a.m. our time last night. What happened there?
I got mixed up. I thought it was like 1 a.m. in the morning. You know, like I thought you guys were getting up early. You know, catching me in the afternoon. So I jumped on early. I was like, I read the message again. I was like, oh, it's I got the wrong time. But yeah, I'll probably get some rest soon as this is over. We got a big game tomorrow for the Olympic qualifiers against Luka Doncic in Slovenia, so we got to be ready for that one.
He's pretty good, so we'll let you get out of here and get some sleep. Looking forward to seeing you guys and the rest of Eberlein Drive. AJ Slaughter, Jeremy Evans will be rocking their 2 big jerseys in TBT this summer.
We appreciate you guys.
Thanks, fellas. This is a blast.
All right, y'all take care.